Good morning YouTube, it's Scott Dunnage's Garage. How you doing today? Well, in this video, we're changing the spark plugs in the 2017 Wrangler. Stay tuned. Alright, so the Jeep's got over 98,000 miles on it. It's time to change the spark plugs. Let's get into this. It's not that bad of a job. First thing we're going to do is take a 10mm socket and remove the ground on the battery. So the first thing we need to do is take the air intake off. We're going to start here with this hose clamp. And then 10mm bolts right here. And then we're going to loosen this screw right here. And then you'll notice a little wire loom or wire clip right here. You want to unhook that. You're supposed to push in on this clip, but mine's broken, so I had to finagle it just a little bit. Then you can just remove the entire intake plenum. Now we need to remove the four 10mm bolts on the driver's side of the intake. One is there, and then two towards the back. So now we need to unhook the wire underneath the throttle body. And I know you'll find this hard to believe, but the lock on mine is broken. So I will get that out. Pull that out. And we're gonna use a body panel tool and pop these out to release the wire loom. And release this plug. And then there's one more body panel right here. Two more. Let's take this wire loom and get this out of the way. It's also recommended you take this piece of insulation and these two clips off. So again, using the body panel tool, reach underneath, work it loose. That one. Slide that back so I can access the 10mm. Now we're going to unclip these three hoses. Just kind of get them out of the way as best we can. Which means also removing them up here. might need a pick to kind of break that seal. Might be a little oil in here, and that's normal. On the driver's side, there's a couple hose here as well. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Doesn't feel like it comes out. Now it looks like this bracket right here is preventing me from taking the intake off, so we'll take that out. 10 millimeter. We need to remove 2 more brackets. And this is the bracket right here. The 2 bolts for this are 10 millimeter and underneath the throttle body. And remove the bracket. Now to loosen and remove this back bracket, you just follow it down, and there's 2 nuts or studs at the bottom. I did not take them out, but I loosened them. And that gives me enough room to pry it back, pry the bracket back just enough to get the intake off. So with that bracket loose, the front one off, everything unhooked, we should be able to lift the intake up. All right, it's very critical we do not get anything inside this intake, or we're going to have a really bad day. Now we're going to remove this piece of foam. And we have access to the 3 coil packs on this side and the 3 coil packs on this side. I'm going to take the first coil pack off, 10 millimeter, loosen it up, squeeze the little clip, pull the wire out. We're going to do one at a time. Finish taking the screw out. And that's a coil pack. We're going to use a 5/8 inch deep well to get down to that spark plug. A tip I learned from Adventure Decks is to take your coil pack, slide it back in to grab your spark plug. Now we're going to take our coil pack, put our spark plug in, slide her down the hole, and just very carefully get her started, because we don't want to cross thread it. Make sure it's good and tight. Put your coil pack back on. Now repeat 2 more times on this side. All right, I'm gonna tell you right now, I should have done these 3 first because they're gonna suck. Okay, these back 2 coil packs are probably the hardest ones to get. Hindsight, I would have done these 2 first because that side is easy. So I've got this one unbolted, but I cannot unhook the wire. So what I'm hearing is you're able to pull it out and then twist it to get to the wire. And I don't know how that's possible, but we'll find out. So yep, you can finagle it and get your wire out and then unhook it. Just make sure you put that wire on before you put your spark plug back down that hole. And I did have to add a universal for both of these 2, just because you can't get in there real well. All right, so that's all the spark plugs. They're all in. That's a wrap for this project for me. I just need to reassemble everything. But now is an amazing time for you to do a few other things. Let's take a look at those. You're pretty close to getting to your oil filter assembly. Those are plastic. I've heard they go bad quite often. Mine hasn't yet, but now would be a good time to do that project if you're at that point. And your O-rings. One other piece of advice I would give you is double check all your coil packs to make sure you're plugged in. The last time I did this, some 50,000 miles ago, I didn't have this coil pack plugged in correctly, and it came out, and I started throwing codes and running really rough, so I had to disassemble everything to get to that to plug it in. And with that, the spark plugs are changed. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. You have yourself a blessed day, and remember, life's an adventure. Go live it. See you in the next video.